Welcome to our first video newsletter. My name is Jared from Rare Earth Adventures, and if you haven't figured it out already, Rare Earth Adventures has purchased Oregon Peak Adventures. Alright, so I thought we would kick things off to you guys with our first video newsletter to kind of let you know who we are, what we've done since the transition, and where we plan to go. It's probably going to be one of these a month, so it's just a foundation to keep you informed. Who we are. Rare Earth Adventures is owned by three guys: myself, Ricky Haro, and Josh Walker. We have a passion for doing outdoor recreations and outdoor education and outdoor leadership. We decided the best way to do it is provide a business platform where we can go out there and help provide people with those experiences in life. We also have a huge passion for that amazing trip, that trip that blows your hair back, that trip that you always talk about, that trip that you have photos of on your refrigerator that you cannot forget. Those rare earth experiences, and that's what we really have a passion for. We love seeing that face on people on that nameless peak, on that nameless mountain, where they're just like in awe of that experience. So that's really what we have a passion for. So that's what we decided to do several years back, and we've just expanded that passion into the Portland area with the purchase of Oregon Peak Adventures. So we're pretty stoked. Want to know more about myself, want to know more about Ricky or Josh, go ahead and log on to our website, www.rareearthadventures.com, and go ahead and check out our bios, our photos, our videos, our blogs, and our past trips, all that kind of stuff out there. So that's where we're at with that. One of the next things I want to talk about is what have we done since the transition? Work, work, work. We've done a lot of guiding. We've put probably about 50 people up Mount St. Helens, about 50 people up Mount Adams, not to mention Columbia Gorge trips, Oregon Coast trips, lots of business going on, lots of things going on. So we've been fortunate enough to have lots of you guys out there on our trips. Thank you for that. Other things we've been doing, we've been hiring lots of people. Roughly we've hired eight new people, which bring a whole new amazing platform of diversity and various disciplines, and we're pretty stoked about that because all of them are innovative thinkers and they're professionals, and it's an amazing experience just to be in the same presence with them. So we're totally digging that, and we're gonna have more. We're gonna be bringing more different people, more different experts to our platform. So and that's what we're pretty stoked about that also. Other things we've been doing: fundraisers. We've been working with the American Foundation for Children with AIDS, and we provided 3 trips up Mount St. Helens. With that, we've been working with Scott Norton out from Nike, who's running that fundraiser. We've also been working with the Climb for Hope Foundation, where Ricky and Vivian took a couple folks up, like 8 folks up Mount Adams, including the Mazama Glacier route to combat breast cancer. So we've been running those trips out there. So we've been staying pretty busy with that. Where are we going? What do we see in the future? Right off the bat, you're probably going to see a new website here in the next month. We've taken the Oregon Peak Adventure website, the Rare Earth Adventures website, we've married them up into a mind-blowing experience for you folks. It's going to be informative, intuitive, interactive. It's going to blow your hair back, and you're going to be in awe. Where it's going to have videos, photos, blogs, schedules, all the course paperwork's going to be on there. All these different things will be there for you. So definitely, we're pretty stoked about that coming up. Other things we have going on: we've taken the snowshoeing and the cross-country skiing that we perform every year, and we've decided to add a little spice and steroids to it. We're going to do more of them. We have more trails, more often, more people, more guides doing it. So expect to see a lot of that. If you have not been on a moonlight snowshoe trip, you need to get on it. Sign up now. Sign up before February. I'm expecting to be sold out on that because it's going to be an amazing experience. Get on the ball. Get on some those moonlight snowshoeing events with it. Other things we have coming up: we're going to introduce caving to our platform for trips. We have an expert who's been dealing in the caving or spelunking arena for many years, and we notice that no one else in the Portland area does it. We're going to bring it to you guys. That's probably something you locals don't do very often. Is caving. What of a better journalist can you figure out to do than going down a 6,000-foot cave? Right? And it's going to be an amazing experience. Caveat that with Halloween, so you go down a cave and then you go trick-or-treating with your kids. That's a day for you right there. So expect to see that. We're also working to do with local biking partners in the Portland area to bring a mountain biking excursion platform to our trip package. Where we haven't figured out yet if it's going to be brewery tours, winery tours, single track tours, whatever it may be. But expect to see something coming up here shortly with that. We're still working that out. Expect to see some more fundraisers. Well, I'm working pretty feverishly with the Wounded Warrior Project, where we plan on taking 8 wounded vets to the largest glacier in Iceland, where they were going to ski 100 to 150 kilometers across the glaciers while dragging sleds. Did I mention these are probably going to be amputees? What a better way to provide a rare earth experience, a rare earth lifestyle to overcoming aversions than doing something like that. Rare Earth is going to provide a guide to go work with the Iceland Guide, and we're going to be running the ground schools out of Salt Lake City. So we're pretty stoked about that, and that's going to be coming for us. This is our first episode. Expect many more episodes. Keep up with us on our Facebook account. Go ahead, become a fan of Rare Earth Adventures fan page. You need to do that because that's where we're going to upload all our videos, our photos from all the different divisions of Rare Earth. And that's also where some of our fans also do the same thing. They're going to load up videos and photos of cool trips they went on, and we encourage you guys to do the exact same thing. Populate that thing. Ask about different stuff. Let's go ahead and just make it more of a travel adventure platform. Get on that. Get on the Facebook and check that out. If you have any specific questions and you want to tag me specifically, go ahead and hit me up on my email, which is Jarrod, Jarrod, at rareearthadventures.com, and I'll get back to you right away, and I'll answer the questions the best I can. So, all right, you guys have a good week. Go out there, run that Rare Earth trip. Go and have that Rare Earth experience. All right, we'll talk to you later.